Everybody, Real with Wes. Want to come at you real quick. I'm actually helping my wife right now get ready for Radical Women's tonight. Ladies, they're having their first event tonight. Check it out in our bio. Check it out in the Radical NY bio right there. They got an awesome Galentine's Day. Make sure I say that correct. Tonight at 7 p.m. It's Zoom. It's going to be awesome. Plenty of lady already coming. Invite your friends, girlfriends, whatever. It doesn't matter. You know, we want to see you all there. So hope everybody's doing good. Let me just throw this at you real quick. Talking about getting nourished by relationships. Now, we've been building up to really what Friday is to come here and talk about this one part, which is why do all this? Why is this so important? What is helping people? We talked about Jesus at the well there. He had to go out of his way, first of all, meeting that woman, the Samaritan woman. There was a different route, actually. He said, but I had to go here. So he took the long journey. He got to the well. He was tired. So already went out of his way. He was tired. He was thirsty. And then the lady sits there. And what does he do? He starts ministering to her is what happens. He starts doing God's goodness. He was hungry. So the disciples were actually out looking for food at the time is what they were. And like, oh man, we got to get him something. He's probably tired and he's been preaching all day. You know, I'm putting the mindset of where Jesus was, where all of our things where we would feel inconvenienced, like I ain't got time for that. He stepped outside of that to say, helping her was more important. And by the time he ended up helping her, the disciples get back food and he's like, I'm good, guys. They're like, did you get some food or something? He's like, no, my nourishment comes from doing this. And it taps into something. What is that nourishment? We are nourishing the God nature on the inside of us. We are nurturing the love of God on the inside of us. We are nurturing healthiness on the inside of us. And we are nurturing the strength to step outside of self-centeredness. Every bit of this is, he said, I'm not going to feed my self-centeredness and strengthen that. I'm going to feed the God part of me and the nature part of me. And that's what I encourage you to do. Stepping outside of yourself and getting that nourishment. What does it ultimately nourish? It nourishes the love of God in you. It nourishes that God consciousness in you. And it nourishes the character in you. And everything else is what it does. And it starves out the self-centeredness. Well, imagine if you're not doing it, what are you nourishing? You're nourishing self. Self-centered is so destructive. It'll tear apart your life. All those crazy things is what it'll do. And it'll hurt a lot of people. And we don't want to live that way. We want to live in peace. We want to live in harmony. We want to live with hope. And seeing God's goodness come to pass in people's lives and be a part of deliverance, that's what life is all about. So if you really want to see this nourishment, get involved. Help people, be a blessing, even outside your tiredness, your inconvenience, or whatever may be going on. And you're going to live a lot happier. All right, guys. Tonight, 7 p.m., ladies. And then tomorrow night, 6 p.m., we got our virtual service. Catch you guys then.